Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're digging into something pretty interesting from the gardening world.
Yeah, specifically about propagating Torenia Fournieri. You might know it as the wishbone flower. Lovely little thing.
Exactly. And our source, Notes on Gardening, part 581, it points to this, well, almost ridiculously simple method. Almost accidental, really.
That's what caught my eye too. Serendipity in the garden.
Right. So our mission for you, the listener, is to pull out the practical tips, sure, but also maybe think about how these happy accidents happen.
Finding potential where you didn't expect it.
Precisely. So picture this. The gardener is just doing some routine trimming on their Torenia seedlings, snipping the tips.
Yeah, standard practice to make them bushier, usually done before they flower.
Right. And normally, those bits, straight to the compost heap.
You'd think so? Waste material, basically.
But no, this time they just sort of instinctively poked these little green cuttings into some spare soil in another pot nearby.
Just like that. No rooting hormone, no special setup.
Nope. Just poked them in. You wouldn't really expect much, would you?
Honestly, no. I'd expect them to wilt and die pretty quickly. But that's not what happened, is it?
Not at all. And this is the amazing part. Those simple cuttings, they actually survived.
Survived and rooted. The source mentioned seeing clear new root growth.
Yeah. Which really makes you pause and think, okay, why did that work so well? Was it just pure luck?
Or is there something specific about Torenia? That's the key question, I think.
And digging into the source, it seems there is. Torenia Fournieri really loves high humidity, like needs it.
Okay. That starts to make sense. They thrive on moisture.
Totally. Apparently they wilt super fast if they dry out even a little. It's like they're constantly asking for water.
Which might seem tricky for cuttings. Usually you worry about rot if it's too wet.
Exactly. That's the common advice, isn't it? Don't overwater, watch out for root rot.
Right. But here's the crucial bit for Torenia, and maybe for you listening. You can keep the soil quite damp. You almost need to.
Okay, but how do you avoid the rot then?
The magic ingredient. Excellent drainage. The potting mix has to drain well.
I see. So damp, yes, but not stagnant, waterlogged soil.
Precisely. The water flows through, keeping things moist, but the roots can still get oxygen. That stops the rot. It's about understanding the plant's specific needs,
It kind of flies in the face of general watering advice sometimes, but it works for this specific plant.
Exactly. It shows how knowing the details lets you do things that seem counterintuitive, but are actually perfect for that plant.
So let's boil this down. The main takeaways for you, the listener, seem pretty straightforward.
Yeah, first, starting new Torenia from simple cuttings is surprisingly easy. Don't overthink it.
Just snip and poke, almost.
Uh-huh.
And second, remember that combo? High humidity or consistent moisture.
Combined with really good drainage, that pairing is vital.
It really simplifies things for this specific plant, doesn't it? Makes propagation seem less intimidating.
Definitely.
So, thinking about what this means for you, it suggests success in the garden isn't always about complicated techniques.
Right. Sometimes it's just about, well, matching a simple action to what the plant actually wants. Instinct, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Which leads to a bigger thought, doesn't it?
It does. It makes you wonder.
Yeah.
What other things we discard? Maybe bits of plants, cuttings, even old ideas.
Might actually have potential if we just, metaphorically speaking, poke them into some fertile ground.
Exactly. Gave them the right conditions. How often does something simple, something overlooked, turn out to be the key to unexpected success? Something to ponder, perhaps?